everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we have to continue the discussion on the skins in this game as we have a little bit more news and updates to add to this series of drama.
The finest blood for the most untainted soul.
Alright, well, people love their drama. They love to debate. And this is definitely something to debate over. And we have more information. So let's go to Zilla2, guys. Let's go to Zilla2. Okay, so there's a fancy new button up here. Skins. We have the official button for skins in the game already. And we have the details. Stat bonuses. Okay, that does look pretty cool. I'm sorry. I like it. It's fun. It's a little too Halloween cheesy, but I mean, I love the way she is to begin with. But it's kind of fun to mix it up. And I really think the only way they're going to give this skin is specifically the top 50 people that pull summons. Just based on this alone. Because why would they say this in the description if it wasn't the case? So we have two things to look at. We have this description and we have the stat bonuses. So a very hot topic on... Oh, she definitely jiggles. She does not jiggle that much normally, does she? Okay, maybe. Extra jiggles for the skin. Anyway... This sexy body... Oh, it's like body paint. No wonder why. Versus the other thing that looks like more. I don't know. Okay. It just... Yeah, words. Distracted now. This is gonna be a short video, guys, because I just want to continue the discussion. And, okay, we had a lot of... negative comments about the skin situation. Including many people saying if there's any type of stat bonus, they're quitting the game. Number one, you're dramatic. Because it's not like it's breaking the game to have a tiny stat bonus. So let's see what they actually did. They did add a 0.7, guys. 0.7 attack bonus and 12 whole points of defense. AKA, there's no stat bonus. So don't just see a stat bonus and be like, oh my god, they're breaking the game. I think anybody that reacts to this stat bonus being broken is completely dramatic and overreacting. I'm sorry. I'm just going to be honest. That's how I feel. 0.7% attack. 12 total defense. Not 12%, 12. AKA just... Why did they even add a stat bonus? I think they... Maybe they kind of have to do that. Like, maybe it's part of, like, the coding to make it... I don't know. But I've seen other games like, okay, Eternal Evolution... When they first introduced skins, they had like a 3% attack bonus or something like that. Nobody complained. It wasn't a big deal. It wasn't a big deal. And honestly, I don't think anyone should complain about 0.7% attack. Now, the numbers in green, okay, does it... There doesn't seem to be any way to make that stat bonus change. I mean, it's not like... Mine is maxed out. So, like, if you max out your character, does the stat bonus change? No. I don't think that's a big deal at all. But I wanted to give the update because this is in-game. And if you don't have a Zilla2, you might not have seen that there's this fancy button now. And there's... lots to show. Oh my god, it's hilarious. Okay. But you know what? It's not the end of the world. I mean, the only thing that bums me out is... I am someone who loves skins. I think skins are fun, and I love the idea of just being able to pay a cheap price for something cosmetic. And this is purely cosmetic. There is no stat bonus. Just pretend it doesn't exist. It doesn't count, guys. It does not count. This does not count. And I'm going to completely disagree with anyone that says this is busted. If that's busted, then you might need to go back to math class and tell me how this is busted. Because I'm pretty sure that's not affecting anything. But... Am I still disappointed that we can't obtain this skin in other fashion? Like, why wouldn't they have added it just as part of an event? It's the first skin being released. They should have had some fun with the first skin being released and let it be in some exclusive Halloween event, right? That's what it should be. It should be a fun, exclusive Halloween event skin for the only people playing now. You can never get it again. So at least if you're playing the game now, you have a chance to get it. So that's where the disappointment comes in for me, is that they didn't do something really fun for the first skin. Or maybe they could do that with someone else, like that more people can actually use and have versus a OP legendary. But it does very specifically say exclusive skin for the Arrival of Heroes Ultimate Leaderboard Enigma Shadow Season. So this is a very specifically one event. Get it or don't get it. I would assume that because it says this, the skin will not be coming into the shop at all either, right? Because that would undermine the point of being an exclusive skin for an event. So really, this is not a free skin. It's not possible. It is a top 50 people that whale out in the game for summons this one weekend get a skin. Which it's cool to reward spenders. I'm not saying the game should not reward spenders, because I feel like people invest thousands and thousands of dollars in this game. Like, it's obscene how much people spend in a game like this. I can't even imagine why anyone would. I mean, if it makes you happy, it makes you happy, but I'm not judging. It surprises me. Spending a little bit here and there or going crazy on one event is fun and all, but like, I don't know, there's such extremes. And yes, those people are making the game be able to be developed. Those people are funding the free-to-play people that don't spend a cent, right? You free-to-play people cannot play this game without those people. So I think they should be rewarded. But I'm genuinely just a little disappointed that they didn't go about this a little bit better for the first one. I could understand maybe there's 2 skins for Zilla 2 because it's the first season. Like, okay, make this fun Halloween one part of some Halloween login event or Halloween just special boss event where you can just play the game and be able to collect it out of a shop. If you like all the events we've had for like Valeria or Captain Rev, make it like in the shop where we could be able to buy it if we choose. But then people that don't care about skins would not buy it. They would buy other stuff. And then there should be a third fancy skin that's only for the leaderboard people, maybe. Like, maybe just give people something exciting when you're introducing a new feature to the game. It feels so meh otherwise. You're just alienating the 99.5% of the player base. Okay, even more than that, probably more like 99.9% of the player base, as it's only 50 total people getting one. It's weird. I'm not a fan of the way this was implemented, but I don't think the stat bonuses are even remotely a conversation at this point. And I think anyone that says so, I'm gonna completely disagree with you, as 12 hold total defense and 0.7 attack is not breaking the game. So I want to say this is good news. Good news from this new post is that's it. It's not like, oh my god, they get a 20% attack bonus and ignore 30% of the target's defense. It's not like that, you know? It is simply a baby, tiny, itty-bitty stat boost that does literally nothing. So that's a good news for the people, I hope, that didn't want to see a stat boost, because let's just pretend that doesn't exist because it doesn't exist. All right, that's my opinion, guys. Hopefully they roll out some better skins in the future that actually involve everyone. Now, I am not saying free-to-play people deserve to get everything for free. No, that's not what I'm saying. But I think everyone should be able to, if you're very active, you know, time is money. If you're a free-to-play or low-spend player that just plays this game well, grinds well, completes all the events, and is very active in growing your account, you should be able to have some fun and at least be able to earn something special, like a new feature that's been added to the game. So that's where I stand. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video or live for my Friday summoning party tomorrow.